In this NIK Collection 7 Color Effects quick tutorial, I'm going to take a look at the Wildlife Fur Details preset, which is right there. And obviously the name gives away. It should give you a lot of details on the fur of a wildlife. Now, unfortunately, I'm not a wildlife photographer and I don't want to use some kind of free photos that are available on the internet. So only wildlife that I've got, I please do not judge me because I really do not have found any other animal other than this. You could take a photo of a cat, but I have better, which is a photo of a goat. So I'm going to drag and drop this image if I find one. There you go. So I'm going to drag and drop. And for now, I'm going to keep it whole screen. Now I'm going to click Wildlife Fur Details. So you can clearly see that it's kind of gritty, punchy, powerful. So this is what it does. If you zoom in, it gives a lot of details on the fur area. Problem is that it's also, I don't know if it's a problem though, but it kind of mess up with this blur area. It's not a mess up because when you print it, it's still going to be a phenomenal and beautiful photo, trust me. Back in the day where this is supposed to be new normal, now this kind of photos became, quote unquote artistic. Now if you just jump into the left hand side, so you have this beautiful detail extractor. So this is the thing for any kind of gritty look and gives you that little pop. Then you have this contrast, saturation, and effect radius. You can go to the fine details. Also, you have other tools here. If you go down, you have the tonal contrast, of course. So contrast in different section of the image, highlight, midtone, shadow. In saturation area, you have the contrast stripe as well, fine. And that's about it. You have those two little contrast and mix of contrast and what else? The detail extractor will give you that look. So I'm going to take each one off to show you the difference. So turn this both off. So first of all, the tonal contrast on its own, see that it gives this nice little contrasty look on it, already quite nice. Detail extractor on its own is also more or less the same, but together it becomes nice and punchy. Hang on a second. But don't get scared if you want to separate the blur area or any kind of the image to this. For example, you have an animal and you have a bunch of tree next to it, but that's that animal, you want to protect them. In that case, you could go down and make sure you can use one of those tools, especially the control polygon or control point, and use this filter just on the element, in this case the goat element on the goat, and protect the rest of the area if you prefer. That also possible. So yeah, that's my little take on Wildlife Fur Details, and I'm giving away 15% discount on this little plugin, on not just this one, the whole NIK collection. So go down to the description below and enjoy this little software, which is pretty freaking amazing. Take care of yourself and bye bye.